It's starting to get a bit more exciting. We've got the timber coming for the start of the roof tomorrow. However, we have a downpipe problem. That temporary downpipe just runs under the house. So I need to crawl under the deck. I don't know if you can see this, but I've got to crawl in under here. I am really not looking forward to it. So I'm taking my phone and I'll do some video under there if it's not too dark, and let's see how we go. Now, apart from the fact that commando crawling is not really my most favourite activity, I'm not going to fit underneath the bearers. I might fit under the first bearer, but certainly I am not going to fit under the second bearer. And that's where I need to get to in order to fix the downpipe. So I think I might have to lift some of these decking boards that I just spent forever putting down. Well, that was probably just the best phone call I've had all day. The timber's been delivered for the roof, and I've just been on the phone to a lady by the name of Lorraine, and she has an offcut for the ducted that I can just have. Isn't she a treasure? So this is the piece that they didn't eat that's going to replace the bit that they did eat. I've taken all the screws out of 4 of the boards, and now I just have to lift the boards up. Oh, it took us so long to get those boards down. I really don't want to lift them up. Anyway, here goes. So now I have to remove that bit from under the house and crawl under there. Really not looking forward to this bit. And I was trying to work out the easiest way, and I think rather than taking it underneath the house, because I've got to get in that little hole under there, I think it's going to be easier for me to feed it through the hole in the floor. Let's see how this works. Yeah, I think it's going to be easier for me to feed it through here. So let's see how we go. Yeah, piece of cut. Well, I think that's the easy bit. The hard bit is going to be crawling underneath the house. There we go. That end is fixed. Well, thank God I'm not claustrophobic. How far in do I have to get? Can't even see it. Where did they pull it out from? Ah, that's where I have to get to. I've got to get over there. Emily, you'll get stuck. It is a really, really good thing that I'm not claustrophobic under here. That's the floor and that's the dirt. I've got probably, I don't know, maybe 40 centimetres, maybe 18 inches. So I have to join this up to this that the puppy dogs delightfully ate. Anyway, you're not going to see me do it because I think it's going to be hard enough to do it and not video at the same time. Alright, see you in a little bit. So there's the old and there is the new. That probably sounds like I'm yelling. Oh, I can't even get into a good spot to take a video. Alright, so there's the old coming up. And that's where I've attached it to the new. That's not going anywhere. And that then goes up. That's the bit I just did before into the house. The ducted is fixed. Oh, now I have to get out. Oh, now I have to get out. Oh, this will be fun. And then I have to put all the decking boards back. That won't be so bad. I also thought, because there's nothing like getting carried away with yourself, that I would reattach the temporary drain pipe to the outlet underneath. So that was just emptying out under the ground. So now at least it's going to go into stormwater. So now I've got more screws to get in. Well, that was a really good day's effort, I think. So I fixed the ducted heating, I've reconnected the temporary downpipe into the stormwater, and that's the day done, I think. I don't think I want to tackle any more tasks for today. And a number of people have kept on saying, oh, isn't the deck finished yet? Isn't this done? Isn't that done? Well, you have to bear in mind that it's me and my son doing the work. And both of us work full time, and on our days off we often do other things. I often spend time with my mum, I go and visit friends, I do other things. The other constraint I have is that I'm doing this on wages. You know, some people will get a loan out and they'll do all of the bits and pieces all at once, and they'll get a tradesman in and they'll do it within a couple of days. But I'm doing it on wages, so every few weeks or so I'll spend a couple of $100 and get that particular section done. So you might remember that I had that guttering put in up there. That was $600 worth of gutter, and my son had a mate or a couple of mates and they put it in. So that was one job that I could do, and then I had to wait until I saved up some more money for the next lot. So that's part of the reason why you know, things are taking so long. And you know what, I don't have to have it done yesterday. I want it done, and I'd love to have it done yesterday, but you know, I'm not going to win Tats Lotto because I don't buy a ticket. I spend my money on the deck. Well, actually I've spent my money on the deck. It needs one more coat, but it was a little bit wet when I put the first coat on, so we've got a few fine days, so I'm just letting it fine up. I'll give it another good clean, and then I'll put the second coat on, and then the deck will be ready for us to use. I mean, we can use it now, but it's just not as 100% as to how I'd like it. So if you're enjoying the videos and the journey, it is going to be a long journey, but a forest is planted one tree at a time. And there was a fellow in India, and I always remember this, and he is one of my inspirations. There was a deforested area in India, and if you walk through it today, there's wildlife, there's trees, tall, medium, there's shrubbery, there's grassland. And 30 years ago, he decided that he wanted to reforest that area. And so he did, one tree at a time. And now there's a whole ecosystem, and the wildlife has returned. And so I can't get this built overnight, but I can, one nail at a time, one screw at a time, one bit of plywood sheeting at a time, one decking board at a time. So if you're enjoying the journey, thanks for watching the videos. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Hit the bell icon and you'll be notified when I do. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. Keep coming on the journey with me. Bye.